dog is still here.
Is the dog a female?
No, bear. They're male. Good. Nice bear. Think about that, because I've had bear for 12 years, okay? I've had a relationship that I thought was going pretty well. Just shows how fucking little I know, pardon me, French. That's how little I know about women. After I got this relationship, I kind of swore him off for a while. My sister passed away 4 years ago. Thank you. 4 years ago, 4 years ago yesterday. Anyway, 4 years ago, I got a stupid stuff at that time. I was a 50-year-old man. I was going sleeping with 18-year-old women. 18-year-old women aren't fucking women. They're really not women.
So
They're 18-year-old girls. My ex pointed that out. You know, you got a son older than that last woman. Just pissed off with the last two of them. I was up with Adam. Stacy, by the way, my ex, did a lot of soul searching after my sister passed. I finally figured out the one thing in life that I wanted. The one thing in life that I wanted was to not die alone. I did a lot of praying. I'm a Christian woman. Lord, send me a Christian woman to spend the rest of my life with. I could share the rest of my life with. Knock, knock, knock. There's a funny thing about that. The Lord answers prayers, okay? He's up there. Since I've been out here and my ex did this to us, I'm fully responsible for my own actions. Responsible for my actions. But, excuse me. She,
Sorry, take your time.
She came into my life at a time when I thought she was an answer to my prayers. She said every word perfect. Everything I needed to hear. Michael, you're an answer to my prayers. Your dream come true. Really, Stacy, because those are words I would have said about you. Because you know what? You're my ideal of a woman. One, basically you're closer to my own age, which I really needed a woman my own age for a change. Blonde, petite, blue-eyed, nice little build. But she was actually my ideal physical woman. And more than that, I mean, she just, the right person that was in her mind or in her brain at the time, that the devil told her to be there. Here's what I'm getting at, by the way. The Lord answered prayers. I've been praying for Stacy. I wasn't praying for her, I was just praying for her. The devil throws you curveballs and answers them before you can get to them right away. Stacy came knocking on my door. Hi there. Am I the answer to your dreams or what? God bless you are. Good, because I want to be part of your life so much. I'm going to steamroll myself into it. That was the usual word. I could be part of your life so much that she steamrolled herself into it. The woman was 9 years homeless. 9 years homeless before I met her. Now, if I'd known that, she never would have crossed the threshold of my home. I mean, I should never have gotten in front of her. Here's the thing is, one of my neighbors, I had a lot of female friends, like one of my female neighbor friends, realized that I had a rough summer. Not that I had a rough summer, I had an 18-year-old girl staying with me for 2 months before. Grown men, my own age, coming up. Her name happened to be Kendra, by the way. 18-year-old girl named Kendra. What's her nickname? Candy. Candy, little Candy. Grown men know. Come knocking at my door. Can Candy come out and play? You're fucking kidding me. You come knocking at my door any fucking time. Else again, I'm gonna break your fucking arms. No, she can't come out the fucking way. Don't come to my door again. Pardon me, I'm sorry. I get a little agitated about that. But I know what they were there for. The same reason that she was sharing my fucking house for. The thing is, though, is I got to go carried away with the narcotics, that's all. And so to end it all, Laura, a female friend of mine, she kind of introduced me to Stacy. She kind of found Stacy. Stacy was a 51st birthday last fling type of present that Laura found me. Her birthday weekend. I do with that all the time.
Birthday weekend.
Yeah. So Stacy came into my life my birthday weekend. She was kind of a present from Laura. But she liked what she saw. She liked being part of it so much that she used her words, like she said, she steamrolled herself into it. After a few months, and this is the first week of September, by Halloween, following or the prior Christmas, until I met Stacy, by the way, I've made 6 figures in my life, okay? I've made 6 figures in my life. I put it up for the Super Bowl in February, just prior to the Christmas prior to her moving in. I spent $2,000 on myself. indulge myself on a 50-inch flat screen. The thing had only been hanging since February, mid-October. Stacy and I got in our first fight. Michael, I'm going to start counting. By the time I get to 5, you better be out of my face. You better be out of my clear shot, because you know what? If I can even see you, by the time I get to the end of my countdown, bad things will happen. She ended up earning the nickname One, the countdown queen. Stacy, please, what the hell are you talking? Barely? Bear. Leave Gabe alone, please. Thank you. Stacy, please, I don't understand. What the hell are you talking about? You're gonna get the fight. What are you talking about? So she picks up my Ryobi cordless. We were hanging some pictures upstairs in the bedroom. Stacy, I'm going. I'm down. I'm walking down the stairs. 1. She starts counting. 2. Stacy, I'm 3. Stacy, I'm at the foyer. I'm opening the door. 4. And she passes me in the foyer. 5. Like fucking Nolan Ryan. From the foyer at the front door. Throws that the cordless. Boom! Right in the fucking middle of my television. I gotta tell you, when I was a normal person, not that I'm not normal, more normal than I was before, but less. When I was a normal person, I dealt with the police on an average of maybe once every 15 years, right? Once every 10 years, maybe. That particular afternoon, my door was standing open because I said I didn't know what to expect. I know what's going on. Stacy, the door's open. I'm leaving. What are you talking about for? But boom. What did you fucking do? 9. Top of my fucking lungs. My door's standing wide open. 911. Are you fucking 911? All my neighbors loved me, by the way. I guess the person that had my home before me, they weren't really enthralled with her. She was a winner. Anyway, my neighbors loved me. They truly loved me. So 2 of them, immediately, and everybody took an instant dislike for Stacy, by the way. 2 of them immediately got on at 911. For whatever reason, it takes 911 4 hours to respond to a domestic violence call, I guess, on a 911 call. So by the time the police showed up much later that afternoon, it was like we're sitting on the couch having a cigarette, watching 80% of the screen on the television. And of course, it calmed down. And all of a sudden after that day, here's the thing about Stacy. Her nickname with me now, like I said, her first nickname was One, the countdown queen. She went through a couple nicknames, but her final, she is a succubus, by the way. Her nickname is Feral. She's just a feral fucking pussy. She's feral. She cannot be re-domesticated. She doesn't want a home. I wish I'd known that.
So how did you end up here?
That's the funny thing. That's Michael, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. We have a future together. We have everything together. This is yours. This is your home, though. This is your stuff. None of it's ours. None of it's mine. It's all yours. I said, Stacy, we're together now, so everything that's mine is yours anyway. So you wanted part of this. That's why you steamrolled yourself into it. It's not mine. It's not ours. We need our stuff. It's all yours. You asked me to give up my past, everything that I've collected. I grew up in this town. I've done every fucking drug there is to do it. With all my friends growing up in my 20s and my 30s, my late teens. I said I watched my friends pawn off thousands of dollars of albums, sports equipment, of this and that and everything. Notice I got everything, Stacey. I said that's my fucking kindergarten report card. I've got it all, but if you want me to give it up because we have a future together and we need our stuff and not my stuff, I'll leave it alone. I'm not asking you that. I ended up going to court 3 times. The last 4 months we were there. Going to court 3 times to save getting out of there. Stacy started fights with everybody after that. I had that first 911 call. I left everything I had. People had a bike. We know this one. In court.
Okay.
I bloodied their noses. The judge is like, I've been 7 years in law school. You know what? I'm a judge. I'm sitting here reading this. I don't understand it. If I'm a layman, what the hell does this say? Explain this to me. I'm a judge. Pretend I'm a layman. What does this say? Well, it says, Your Honor, that we suspect Michael is dealing drugs out of his home. It's that, Your Honor. I said they sent 24 cops to my house because I was running a meth lab. Mr. Sheller, do you sell drugs out of your home? No, Your Honor, I do not. There you go, Mr. Godspeed. He doesn't sell drugs out of his home. All I had to do was ask him. They realized they couldn't get me out on normal means. They couldn't evict me. And everybody hated Stacy. She was telling stories. She was just a vile, evil, black thing, creature. Anyway, the last month we were there, they decided they couldn't get rid of me on any other means. They took my regular agreement and turned it into a Section 8 housing. We went to HUD housing because my income, even though it was not what it had been in the past, my income got itself up beyond the level where we qualified for HUD. So you got 30 days to get out, because otherwise you're going to be in violation of federal law. Constable shows up after 30 days. We put your lockout. It's a black guy. Me and him, I try to be an amiable person to person. We start talking. You know what? You're a nice guy. I'll give you 4 or 5 hours. You're obviously not ready to decide. I'll give you 4 or 5 hours to get out. Stacy comes running downstairs, fucking every other word out of his mouth is and this and that. And I was like, oh God, Stacy, you're not calling the constable a fucking nigger, are you? Please don't tell me you're calling the constable a nigger. You know what? I decided I'm not gonna, you got it right now. I'm gonna put the lock on the door right fucking now. Please, sir, I don't have any shoes on my feet. I don't care. Stacy, please, that's what we fucking got. You call the constable a nigger, and I don't got shoes on my feet. In the first 2 weeks we were homeless, and we did lose everything by like 6 billion people said, Stacy's lying, but Stacy's like, you know what? You weren't home that day. 6 billion people in the world said, you know what? She's lying to you. Turns out 6 billion people that she said were lying, they were telling the truth. Stacy lied her ass off in my whole fucking relationship. Bear, did you cross that superhighway? I told you that's just a matter of semantics. To me, that's a parking lot. To you, that's a superhighway. We call that the Autobahn, remember? Thank you. Anyway, Gabe, yeah, I left my home, I left my life. She brought me out here, and that's what everybody said the last year that we were in the home together. You know, she's going to take you for everything you got. Once it's all gone, she's going to leave you. But she wants you out. She wants somebody to be with her outside. She doesn't be going inside with you. She wants somebody to be outside with her. Turns out that's exactly what she wanted. She didn't want to be inside. She didn't want to be domesticated. Turns out that what she really doesn't want is to have the responsibility of anything that's worth anything of value over maybe $10. I've gone through in the last 3 years with her in a relationship. I go through an average of $100 phone every 3 fucking months. How can you do that? You can't do that. But she breaks them. Now that she's finally gone, the phone I've got now, I've had for 6 months. It's the best LG I've ever had. Bought it on sale right before Thanksgiving. It was like half off, and I paid $80 for it. But regrettably, my dog stepped on it a week ago. Put the first crack in the screen. It's got a crack, not spider webs, it's a crack in the screen. I fucking cried. Because the phone has been meticulous. It's been awesome. Stacy hasn't done anything to it. And all of a sudden my dog steps on it. Sitting right here, my dog steps on it. Kink, I heard it kink. I said, oh no, I know what that was. I know what that fucking was. Please don't do that. I looked and there's a line running right down my screen. Yeah, Stacy, she did not want responsibility for anything worth value. I cry still. I still cry because I miss her so much. I loathe the woman. If that's a big enough word for the dislike I have for her. I loathe the woman, and I will not go to my death with any hate in my heart for her, because you know what? I'm a Christian man. The Lord did not die with any hate. I cannot have hate in my heart. As much as I loathe that woman at this point in my life right now, I miss her every fucking day. I miss her every fucking day. She lied her teeth off. She was mean. She was evil. Turns out that there's such a thing called an battered man syndrome, abused man syndrome. That little girl sent me to the fucking hospital for the first time in my life since I was 18 and broke my leg playing football. Parade of 20 doctors in and out of my fucking house. My attending comes in and says, yeah, you might have noticed we had a little parade coming in out here. We're in Las Vegas, the fight capital of the world. We see black eyes every fucking hour of every fucking day. I've been a doctor for 20 years. That's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. What the hell happened to you? I was like, oh, yeah. My brother and I haven't seen each other for 10 years, and you know how it is at Christmas. Brothers get together with a rough house, and the ball of his foot caught me right in the socket of my eye. Yeah, that looks like that would match up real good. 6 months since we've seen each other. Man's not supposed to go to his grave with regrets. I will not hate this woman when I die. I will die. I know that midway through my life, I'm going to die with regret. Because I cannot take back the fact that I've ever met this woman, but I will regret the day that I ever met her. Holy shit! You're split up every day, even though it was gloomy and dark weekend. As gray and ugly as it gets, every day it gets a little bluer, a little sunnier, a little warmer, a little more. You know, here's the thing too. I used to be the biggest optimist. I always saw that glass, even if it was completely empty, I saw that glass at least half full. I've become the biggest cynic. I'm the most cynical man you're ever going to want to meet. You show me a full glass of water, and I'm going to tell you that thing's empty, and I'll explain why. Stacy did this to me. I'm
I get
And
it.
here's what I'm getting at is, I'm going to get back to the man I used to be. Get back to the man I used to be. So I was saying is, now, when I go to my desk, I do have to explain to the Lord, I've got to take this with me, is why I am now the piece of shit. And every man that does it is a piece of shit, whether they want to admit it or not. I'm now the piece of shit. It is a man that has hit a woman. And everybody is reminding me, Michael, look at that woman thing. You didn't hit a woman, please. Look, you hit Stacy. You hit Stacy. You know what? She's got lady parts. That makes her a woman. I don't care what she did to me. I hit her. I got the answer for her. My sister and I broke down crying. I grew up with a single mom and 4 sisters and myself. Strong Midwestern ethic. My sister and I broke down crying. Thank God I didn't hit her. Stacy, I did. The next time she okay to push it, turned out she was a woman that liked being hit. Everybody was out on the high. What was the next fight we were going to get into? She provoked me and pushed me. She pushed buttons on my head. I were rusted clothes and put away fucking 30 years ago. She found a way to open these buttons up. This next time I went to go hit her, I cocked back and I had my fist drawn, and I was going to hit her like a man. And I cocked back, and as soon as I started to let it go, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to hurt her. I punched the electrical box right behind her and I broke my hand. But I was good now. And that's not the damage from that. That's newer damage. But anyway, yeah, I realized that if I hit her with what I was about to hit her with, I was going to hurt her so bad. And you know what? No matter what she's ever done to me, her life, my life, which is something I told her, Stacy, you know what? Now that I've hit you, I'll never, not a thing on God's green earth you can ever do to me. It will make me never hit you again. And she pushed that issue. She tried and provoked and tried and pushed. Like I said, the next time she pushed it hard enough that I actually wanted to hit her, I punched back and I was going to hit her like a man. Right in the back hit her in the side. Started flying, I realized I'm going to hurt her. So I pulled the punch. I pulled the punch. And I said I broke my hand. I heard about that for 2 months later. The hand was healing about what a terrible wussy I was because I couldn't fucking hit a fucking woman that was standing still.
Who said that? She did?
She did. That's the thing, by the way, is when we first got in our first fight, these 2 women called the police on her because of the TV. All of a sudden, I was having an affair with every single woman in my complex. When Mary Ellen, that's the woman who actually called the police first, 2 doors down. When her husband Wayne gets up, Wayne, did you know that my boyfriend is sleeping with your wife? Stacy, you did not just tell that man I'm sleeping with him. What? And all of a sudden, I'm having an affair with every woman with the women. Then we started getting fights, and we lost the house. There's no women I'm having affairs with. All of a sudden, I became the biggest faggot that ever walked the face of the earth.
You turned homosexual?
I guess so. Yeah, I was like, Stace, please make up my mind. Am I cheating with the women, or am I cheating with their husbands? Am I fag, or am I straight? Who am I cheating with? Stacy, by the way, fucking with my head. It turns out that women, by the way, because I've been with other women since I got here, women, they like to be touched. They like to be held. They like to be fondled. They like to be handled by a man. Not necessarily man-handled, but they like to be handled by a man. Stacy had a 4-inch square erogenous zone on her body that moved every day. If I didn't touch it the first time, the right time, oh, that's not where it's at today. But that's where it was at yesterday. It moved. So we're not going to get intimate. We're not going to be nice again today because I missed your erogenous zone by. She's the only one that has a floating erogenous zone. That's what she's just lying. Women lying?
Women lying?
You know what? By the way, something I truly have figured out. Men are from Mars. Women are not from Venus. And God bless my mother. She's a sainted woman. But she is a woman. Women come from planet crazy bitch. Every single woman born comes from planet crazy bitch.
I thought you were going to say all women were created, the soul of a woman was created below.
I think that well, every woman out there's got a little bit of stuff.
I gotta go.
Yes, you did.
Michael.
Pleasure, sir.
See you.
Complete pleasure. I gotta tell you what, I never got 5 minutes to ever talk with her. I mean, monopolized every single conversation. So
have no closure with her.
never. And that's the thing, by the way, last time we saw each other was almost 6 months ago, we didn't say goodbye. And that's one of the reasons I miss her so much. And, yeah, it's like, Stace, you know what? At least goodbye with some kind of closure, you know? And I realized that she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. And I'm never going to see that woman again. And that really,
You're lucky.
huh?
You're lucky.
You know what? You're absolutely right. If I'm lucky, I will never see that woman again. And I know this, but the fact of the matter is that I truly want to see her again.
Of course you do, because your soul cries to her, but she is poison for you, sir.
You know what? I watched other people out here. We were truly oil and water. We truly were. I don't know if I was more oil or she was, but I think I was. I don't know. Anyway, other people out here, by the way, you live in a $2 million home, you still have the exact same problems, the exact same fights that the people in the $2,000 home. It's just the people in the $2,000 home, they don't have the curtains on the fucking windows, and you see their problems because you're looking in the front window saying, look at their problems. In a $2 million home, you got blackout drapes, and nobody's seeing those exact same problems. Only worse, because you know why? They're hidden behind those blackout.
Never again, it'll never happen again, never again, it'll never happen again, never again. We'll find a God is fly, not in this lifetime.